Welcome to Eric Huntley's blog. Today we're going to discuss 5 ways to create a powerful business mindset. It should be obvious. It should be very obvious to you that the rich are different from us. They don't talk like us, and they especially don't think like us. But though they have a lot more money, they also have a lot more worries. So before you rush off trying to be rich, here are some disadvantages to being rich. You'll hear from long-lost relatives asking for money. You'll have to get dressed up to go to the opera. You won't be able to get away with giving a charity $10. You'll get bombarded with new business startup ideas. Political candidates will want to get to know you. After all, do you really want to be rich? Well, you do? Well, great. But before you can feel right at home being rich, you first have to learn how to think like the rich before you can be rich and live rich. Number 1, don't hold yourself back. See, do you think you'll ever live on easy street if you keep holding yourself back? See, it's not what you think that holds you back, it's what you think you are not. And as a person thinks, that's the person. If you think you're broke, you're going to be broke. Your thoughts become a self-fulfilling prophecy. What we see and what we hear are small things compared to what we think. What we think interprets what we see and hear. Number 2, when you think different, you become different. See, most people in their right minds want more because you can't help at times wondering if you couldn't be doing better. The first step to being rich is believing you deserve it. But belief doesn't guarantee conviction. You don't change until conviction takes place. How many times have you agreed with something but didn't do it? You can't be wishy-washy about your belief. You must have a rock-solid, unshakable assuredness that what you believe is possible. Most believe that way they have been conditioned. They've decided that's the way it is. Outside is the way they are inside. They've allowed the atmosphere to create their attitude. They've accepted their external conditioning as their internal destiny. See, I can tell you all day that you were born to do great things, and you can. But information doesn't bring transformation. Conversion does. You must go through a process of change. Your mind must be converted. Number 3, risks are absolutely necessary in order to become rich. Accumulating large sums of money without taking risks is a fantasy fed to the faint of heart. All the high performers, the super successful, take risks. You've heard the old adage, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Until you're ready to step up and take a chance, you remain the same. Anybody who's not taking risks in business is not making real money. There is no super success without risks. You have to give up something to get something. Ask yourself, what are you willing to give up to get what you want? Number 4, discipline equals freedom. See, one thing about the super rich is that they're very disciplined. When they have a plan, they stick to it and accomplish it. The rich have morning routines that gets their day started off in a positive way. Their days start with when most are in the bed sound asleep. Most of the filthy rich sleep only about 3 to 5 hours a day, tops. Their days are intentional. They know exactly how their day will be spent. The rich have a money vision. They already know the amount of money that will accumulate in the year. The rich know how to invest, and they know how to use other people's money. Because the rich are so disciplined, they enjoy much more freedom than the average person. Discipline doesn't limit your life, it expands your life. And number 5, you must sell, and sell some more. See, the number one skill you must have, like the filthy rich, is being able to procure revenue. Those who have this skill are always in great demand. Let's face it, repeated profitable sales are the lifeblood of any business, the oxygen. Without them, any business will die. The super rich view their time as a valuable asset and will not let you waste it. You won't find them on posting on social media, doing Facebook live streams, or any other low-level activity. Many other super rich don't even use email or own a mobile phone. You won't find computers in their homes, and some go off the grid for weeks at a time. Yes, they're able to build massive fortunes, because the more successful you get, it's what you say no to that makes the difference. How much more can you delegate so you can concentrate on your number one skill only, earning revenue? They don't spend time on menial tasks. If you find yourself hitting refresh on your email every 15 minutes, surfing on the web for hours, or spending a lot of time surfing social media websites, how are you going to be able to build $100,000 a year business, let alone 7 figures? See, if you truly want to be rich, there's no magic formula that will take you from rags to riches, but good old-fashioned hard work. You have to take on the mindset of the rich. You start to think different, and you will be different. Believe and pursue with the pedal to the metal. Consistency will go a long way. I hope you got something out of that today. I hope you were able to get a couple of good gold nuggets from the discussion. Join me in my next segment, where we're going to talk about the warrior mind. Success is in the grind. As always, you can get the full report from eric-huntley.com. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.